Hey, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today? Hope y'all having another wonderful, blessed, and productive day. Today is a special day of celebration, and also it's a day of remembrance, and very important to me, of first day of spring, March 20th, 2026. This is my anniversary of me surviving my car accident. So it's one of those days where it's like a great day to remember, but for some, it's also one that they want to forget, you know? Being as though we're celebrating is because I'm still here. Whereas the outcome of March 20th, 2010 could have been completely different than what it is now. 16 years. I've matched the amount of years that I have been injured to where I was at that time when I was 16 years old. So, 16 years old, that's when I got hit by a car. And 16 years later, now, I'm just thankful and blessed that I'm still here and I'm still able to, you know, thrive and be the best version of myself that I can be. Cause it's been a long road, but we know that it's not over. And even though some chapters are being closed, there's a lot of beautiful chapters that are going to be opening, you know? I always say there's best things come when you see them over the horizon, so you don't have to worry about the negative things, but also being able to be thankful for what you have and what you're able to see for yourself as far as what you provide, give people, and letting people know what kind of person you are, and just being able to see what's in store. And it's just a true blessing that I'm able to be here for those 16 years that I've had my accident, and I'm still whole and healthy. I'm still doing amazing, wonderful things, and my journey's not done. My journey's not over yet. So it's a long one, but we're just gonna keep on pushing for the great things to come. But yeah, so it's one of those things. Yeah, 16-year-old self. I was crossing the street, um, the intersection right here off of Joppa Road, and I was struck by a vehicle going 60 plus miles per hour. So one thing that I want to do is I say this every time, but I want to give thanks because we all have angels, and we all have people that are looking out for us, and God is looking out for me and things like that. It's like everything happened right where it needed to happen, because I just want to take the time to thank this wonderful angel who happened to be a nurse coming out of the Belloc Diner, right across the street from our house, and she was able to save me. She was able to keep me breathing until I went to the hospital, went to shock trauma, and they flew me up in the helicopter because I was yeah, March 2010 could have been a different outcome for me. So I'm we're gonna take this time to use it, and it's my anniversary of me surviving my car accident. Cause it wouldn't have turned out that way if something else would have gone wrong, or they weren't able to save me or keep me going. I wouldn't be here right now. I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for God having everything in the right place at the right time. You know, I want to thank the nurse for coming to my rescue, keeping me breathing, you know, until I was able to fly off in the helicopter to go to shock trauma, to where they gave me where they helped me breathe and gave me a trichotomy. So gave me a trach and things like that. So I was able to breathe on my own and use a ventilator for that period of time, so that I was able to be stabilized. And even then, there was some challenges along the way, a lot of challenges, to where things were happening and didn't even realize it until it started to happen. I was in and out of consciousness. You know, I didn't know what was going on. I just knew that my mom and my dad said that I was coded. I had coded 3 times. 3 times. So being able to overcome these things, I'm just very, very thankful, very, very fortunate. And we just take this as a celebration of life, you know. So March 20th, 2010, and to March 20th to now, present, we always take the time for March 20th to be thankful for everything that we were able to accomplish and overcome during those rough and tough times, in my life. Being a 16-year-old kid, definitely I'm thankful that my journey and my life didn't end right there as a 16-year-old kid. So I'm very, very thankful, very, very fortunate. And I thank God for everything that He has done for me, my family, and we're a lot stronger because of it. And it's just a true blessing, and just thankful just for being, the great support system that they are, keeping me strong, even though they say they look up to me and they're my heroes. And I see them as my heroes and things like that, because they are always been in my corner through the ups and downs, and we're getting through a lot of good, bad, and we're just gonna keep letting the ball roll. A lot of times we just don't realize how amazing that God is, you how amazing He has been in our lives, and being able to shape us in ways that even we don't understand, but we know it's for a reason. and we know that He has the final say so, and He's gonna show us what we need to do while we're still on this earth. And I do believe that I'm still here because He's not through with me yet. I still have a purpose. I still have a lot to do, a lot to share with the world, and like everyone's gonna know, you know, who I am as far as my personality, my given everything that I've been through. I know that a lot of times life can just throw you somewhere where you least expect it, but good thing is that you know yourself. You know what kind of person that you are, and you know how far you can go. And a lot of times people just don't realize the importance of what life has to offer. But knowing that life is a battle and it doesn't stop just by you, you know, you giving up or not showing your best self and being the person that you want to be, because you're an awesome person. They call me Miracle Mark for a reason, because if I wasn't able to, you know, make it through this or anything like that, nobody that went through what I went through, would have gone made it through this. I was definitely gonna be one of those people that would have been gone. It started off with my leg breaking in three different places, and also having my neck breaking on the windshield of the vehicle that hit me, and if it wasn't for that wonderful moment where God just had me in His hands and was able to bring people to my rescue, I still want to thank the nurse to this day. Um, I want to thank her for just being there and keeping me alive and just being an angel. I just want to take the time to thank her and tell her thank you for, you know, being there and helping me so that I can still be here to speak to you guys today. So I'm truly blessed, truly honored, and this is why this moment and this day is forever a celebration. You know, it's always a celebration, but it's also tough for a lot of people because it changed my life in a way that I never expected this to be the reality, but it is. But I'm not going to let this slow me down. I'm just going to keep on knowing and hoping that there is a good chance that God will heal me, lift me up, and I'll be able to walk again. You know, and I know that things are hard right now, but in the long run, all I gotta do is keep on doing the best that I can, keep myself healthy, keep myself motivated, keep myself thriving and pushing myself so that on that wonderful day when I am able to walk again, I'll be feeling exactly the way I was before my accident. And being a better version of myself from what I was back then, and be able to go out and change people's lives for the better and tell people my story, and the people that can relate, you know, hopefully they'll be able to do what I did and be able to start their own journey where they're able to walk and do the things that they're not able to do right now, but they used to. And hopefully in the future, we'll be able to continue to work on ourselves and keep on moving ourselves in the right direction, keep pushing ourselves forward so that we'll be able to see the bright light at the end of a dark tunnel.